Hi my friends, I'm back for another WikiEATia video for you. This time about beef. This is beef. I don't eat raw meat. I eat it usually fully cooked. So that's what I'll be doing. Cooking it and eating it. Beef is the culinary name for meat from cattle, particularly skeletal muscle. Humans have been eating beef since prehistoric times. Beef is a source of high-quality protein and nutrients. It's actually, click on Wikipedia. We'll read and we'll eat. That's what this WikiEATia video is all about. Let me show you this. Let me show you another picture. See the cattle? I don't know if you can read it. And look at this. And that's the hamburger. Yummy. Let me show you this. It says vacuum. I don't know how you say to that. Vacuum tail cattle. No, silly me. Vacuum cattle are an example of a breed raised primarily for beef. That looks good, doesn't it? Beef. Beef skeletal muscle meat can be used as is for merely cutting into certain parts, roasts, short ribs or steak, filet mignon I think, sirloin steak, rump steak, ribeye steak, hanger steak, etc. These are the beef tips, while other cuts are processed, corned beef or beef jerky. I was hoping to continue my WikiEATia video because this is honestly 3 hours later since my last film clip. We talk to our children all day. About something important that happened, but I didn't give up to continue making my WikiEATia video, my beef WikiEATia video. Unfortunately, the photographer also just got off the phone, so could you please give him a thumb up because he's not eating right now, because I'm making the movie right now. I hope everything is fixed still. Trimmings, on the other hand, are usually mixed with meat from older, leaner, therefore tougher cattle, are ground, minced, or used in sausages. Where am I? Lost it. Hold on just a second. I think I'm going to have to feed the photographer for he hasn't been eating for hours. And he was hungry. So, hold on just a sec, okay? I guess I was feeding that the tougher meat goes into sausages. The blood is used in some varieties called blood sausage. I could not eat blood sausage. I had some in Germany. I ate it, but I didn't really want to eat blood sausage. I try and focus in, and I realize if I hold it too close it won't focus in. I still would like to buy that other camera. I have to check it out first. I don't have the money to buy a really big camera now because we haven't been moving the furniture out of the house, selling it. But I do have the money. I do have the money. We there's just too much stuff going on, and I haven't really been able to look at another camera. I know it's not a professional video because I'm talking about my personal problems. Yes, I was very hot in this sweater and in my outfit. The hat got messed up a little. Can you see it? I made it myself. One of my first crocheted patterns, and I really didn't like it. But now, since I had not knitted in such a long time, I wouldn't even know how to make it anymore. I don't even have a recipe for it. Now I appreciate it, so I thought I'd wear it for you. Maybe the camera can go more this way, I don't know. Look at my meat, can you see it? Put that underneath it. I don't know, guys, if you like those kind of videos anymore. I got a comment. Somebody missed my sexual side of me. I have some videos from this summer, but I made a video every day, and they are long videos, and I haven't been able to edit them all. Other parts that are eaten include other mussels and offal. Offal? Offal, not awful. O-F-F-A-L. Such as the oxtail, liver, tongue, tripe, from the reticulum, or rumen, I don't know how to say these words. Glands, particularly the pancreas and thymus, referred to as sweetbread. The heart, the brain, although forbidden where there is a danger of bovine spongiform encephalopathy, BSE, commonly referred to as mad cow disease. I don't know. I guess if you eat a mad cow, you'll get mad. Do you die? I don't know, but I had not had beef in such a long time. Maybe even a year. So I'm eating it now because it's strengthening. My body has been kind of weak. The kidneys and the tender testicles of the bull. What? What are they eaten? I first time heard of that. Bull testicles for sale, for eating. From record a wedding singer in Hong Kong or China, no, Thailand. No. Yeah, Hong Kong or Thailand. A camera is so far over on the right. I'm not used to that. That's better. And the tender testicles of the bull. If YouTube hears that, they probably will not monetize my video. Like they don't monetize so very many videos from me. Let me put this. I just wanted to elevate it. I really wanted to elevate this. My photographer decided not to eat but just keep going, so could you please give him 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 thumbs up. And the tender testicles of the bull. I don't think I could eat bull testicles. Could you? Known in the United States as calf fries. Prairie oysters. Or Rocky Mountain oysters. I've never truly heard about it. I just dare eat the beef tips. Gives me strength. I saw a video once of a man eating raw meat. Ooh, I couldn't eat raw meat. There is a small fan running in the background. So I have a really warm sweater on. Trying to make my video a little bit different. wearing different clothes. A lot more. I think I want my photographer to rest his arms a little bit or set up the stand, so hold on. I'm running on this 2 GB memory stick because I didn't want to delete a lot of my projects off the other memory sticks. I haven't had a chance to put them on yet, upload them yet, I mean to YouTube, because we didn't have any internet for a couple days. I think it was like almost 4 days. So some intestines are cooked and eaten as is, but are more often cleaned and used as natural sausage casings. The bones are used for making beef stock. I like that. I loved beef bones. I would suck on them till there was no more meat in there. And there was never really much meat in there, but I was always hungry as a child. Beef from steers and heifers is similar. I hope I say things correctly. Depending on economics, the number of heifers, the photographer, heifers, told me, actually tonight my husband is the photographer. His name is Alan. Please give him a thumb up. That would be so nice of you. It would help me for my channel to be promoted. Also, please subscribe and ring the bell. I mean, not ring the bell, but tap on the bell. Because my videos are not watched enough, and I'm thinking about giving up making WikiEATia videos, or maybe even normal videos, because I'm getting older and much heavier. I have been a little bit more sick too. Some people make fun of it when I say on my video that my arm's getting weaker. I was joking. And I don't have a drink. Never mind. Please forgive me for joking. It actually reminds me of Germany. When I was a teenager, I was choking on a bonbon, a candy. It wouldn't come up and wouldn't come up and wouldn't come up and wouldn't come up. My mother took that little hand broom and hit my back, and it did come up. Usually I eat my beef with potatoes or rice and a vegetable. But since it's a WikiEATia beef video, I'm eating just the beef. Beef from steers and heifers is similar. Depending on economics, the number of heifers kept for breeding varies. The meat from other bulls, because it is usually tougher, the meat from older bulls, sorry about that, because it is usually tougher, is frequently used for mince, known as ground beef in the United States. I didn't know it was from the older cows. Aren't the beef tips here from the calves? What were you saying earlier about the calves?
It's veal.
Talking to my husband. Cattle raised for beef may be allowed to roam free on grasslands, or may be confined at some stage in pens as part of a large feeding operation called a feedlot, or concentrated animal feeding operation. I guess I can't really eat and read. But they are usually fed a ration of grain, protein, roughage, and a vitamin mineral pre-blend. I'll show you this, and then the history. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to make this video. Finish this video because you may not find me interesting, but boring. I have to turn the camera off. My foot. I guess it's a long, slow video. Not as interesting as my other eating videos, my other WikiEATia videos, but a slower video. You'll go to sleep. It's a boring video. Cows are considered sacred in Hinduism, and most observant Hindus who do eat meat almost always abstain from beef. You can read about it all on Wikipedia. It is unknown exactly when people started cooking beef. Cattle were widely used across the old world as draft animals, oxen, for milk or specifically for human consumption. With the mechanization of farming, some breeds were specifically bred to increase meat yield, resulting in Chianina and Charolais cattle. I can't read right. Maybe I shouldn't even publish this video. Or to improve the texture of meat, giving rise to the Murray Grey, Angus, and Wagyu. Don't know how to say it, Wagyu. Some breeds have been selected for both meat and milk production, such as the brown cow. The brown Swiss, I mean. Braunvieh. let me show you. I'll just continue. I wanted to tell you a story too. My grandmother had a cat. She loves her cats. She loved her cats. One of the cats, a car drove over it. And she had got another cat later. She just really, really, really loved cats. And it was like a child to her. And after my grandfather died, she had someone to love. Let me see. Maybe the photographer can help me. Then she, yeah, she had that cat, another cat later, and these cats love to be petted, and they're really well fed. And she would go to the butcher and buy some raw meat, I think it was beef, and give that cat a really big chunk of beef. My husband and I couldn't believe it when we went there to visit, because we couldn't even buy much meat. But I thought that was really special. Like I told you, we weren't vegetarians when I grew up in Germany. I had never even heard of veganism. There was a long time I didn't eat much meat, or no beef, but fish only. Well, this was another WikiEATia video for you. Completely boring. I don't even know if you watch it. No goofiness, no silliness. No humor. Not too many big smiles. But I kept my custom on, my thick sweater, my hat and all, because I didn't think I could get it exactly perfect again. So I did on for 3 hours in this hot, pretty hot room, because if we would have turned the air conditioner on too long, we couldn't have heard. While making the phone call. I will say goodbye now. Thank you for watching. And I think I may delete this video. I love you, my friends. Goodbye. I don't think I'll be giving any more kisses at the end of my videos. I always give, like now I would give a beef kiss. Or whatever I'm eating, I give you a kiss at the end. But since nobody ever comments, I just won't do that either. So that's a pretty depressing video. let me tell you something. My husband's mother died. The children's grandma. She had cancer. And she was in quite some pain. And I'm still grieving the death of my mother. And found out a whole bunch more about my mother's death, having to die alone, being in isolation in a hospital, something just doesn't seem right. I just heard from my sister, got a real long letter, and so I started grieving again after I got over it quite a bit. So this is the BEEF WikiEATia video, which I will most likely delete. But I still love you, my friends, and wish you well. Bye. Bye.